Hi guys, I'm Asaf. This is Itai, and today we're going to react to Help by John Farnham, a Beatles cover performed live with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra.
John Farnham is an Australian singer. He's a bit of a legend here. I'm not 100% sure if he's retired. I think so. An awesome voice. He's known in Australia as The Voice. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, first time for
me. Let's check it out. I've seen this one before, a long time ago.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. When I was younger, so much younger than today,
because it started slightly different and the tempo was slower, it took me a little while to recognize it since I haven't heard the original for so long.
The original is considerably faster and more upbeat.
Thank you. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down.
I'm just loving how energetic and excited he is and how he communicates with the audience. Like at the beginning when the audience was singing and he just let him sing.
Yeah, that was
he
stepped
away from the that was beautiful.
Yeah.
And he was basically, it fit with the song too, because they were helping him out. He was saying thank you to the audience for singing.
Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground.
Remembering the original, I think it was a song about the Beatles being so successful, they needed somebody to bring them back to earth because they were so, maybe you could say, out of their minds. They didn't know how to process their success.
You must have noticed he's also like slowed it down a hell of a lot.
Yeah, of course.
But I actually think that the Beatles song makes more sense at this speed rather than a poppy song. It's a lot faster, which is not quite in line with the lyrics. And I'm not sure, but I think I read somewhere that they actually said, I mean, John Lennon wrote this song with a little bit of help from Paul McCartney, I believe. I think that their original intent was to release it as a slower song, but the recording companies, wanted to capitalize on the Beatlemania, the whole success and the younger crowd and pop music and all the rest of it, and kind of I don't know if to say forced them, but pushed them a little bit into making it the kind of song that it was, which was a fantastic song.
Yeah, something you can dance to.
It has an energy that is probably not in line with the lyrics, I would have to say. So because to me, I always thought that the song talks about depression. I'm down in the dumps, I'm not doing well, help me. Somebody reaching out, crying out for help.
Really?
And the way that John sings it, I think is more in line with that no matter what you maybe gain in life or have in life, you still need a friend and some sort of a safety net, some people around you to help you out when you're down. But I'm not sure. I think it might be all of the above, but I think that the way he performs it is more how the song probably should have been from the beginning. It's just, it touches me in a different way, I think, to the Beatles.
But, well, I never thought about it being related to depression. The whole thing with help me keep my feet back on the ground. That's what hinted to me that they're talking about overwhelming success, and they need somebody to ground them, but not depression. So that's interesting that you mentioned that. But yeah, I can totally relate.
I think that with the Beatles version, obviously I heard it before I heard this one, but this one I heard when I was, considerably younger myself. So when this came out, I related it to depression. The Beatles one, I didn't. And like you said, at first I listened to it, and even though I knew it was a Beatles song, I didn't hear the Beatles song. I heard this. That's why it made me kind of think of depression or say other meanings to, what I thought when I first heard the Beatles version.
Won't you please, please help me? Now my life is changed in so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the air. But every now and then I feel so insecure, and I know that I just need you like I've never done before.
The plea here for help, you can feel it here. I don't know if I can hear it in the Beatles. The Beatles, they gave it a perky atmosphere. You feel uplifted when you hear it, but the plea here, believe him that he needs help. It's like he's letting the words linger longer.
There's a lot more feeling in this one.
Like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground.
I connect more with this version, but again, I don't think he could have made this version if he didn't have those lyrics,
Yeah.
from the Beatles.
Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? That's my favorite song.
He has just amazing control, and the way he uses his voice is phenomenal.
When I was young, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone, oh, I'm not so self-assured.
I think John Farnham honors the true meaning behind the lyrics and the array of emotions that are not quite conveyed with the original. There's an array of emotions that you can enjoy listening to this version that you can't really pick up in the original. And I think he honored the writing,
The intent.
the intent. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so as well. And it also sort of carries more weight when it comes from someone a little bit older, a little bit more experienced, and he sings it with so much feeling. Like he's basically almost crying out, for help, which is what the song is.
I'm not so self-assured. Now if I've changed my mind, I've opened up the door. Help me if you can.
I like that he I think he still does this with a lot of respect, you know, for the Beatles version.
I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Making my way back on the ground. Won't you please,
What a phenomenal voice.
Yeah.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
having the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra there, that was also fantastic. Just a great version of the song.
won't you please, won't you please? Thank you, Melvin.
It's a tough one to say, you know, do I like this better than the original or not? I think I do, but because of how much the lyrics carry here, it's very difficult for me to separate the two. I would have loved to have heard the Beatles do it this way. That would have been interesting.
The fact that the intent is hiding inside a perky song, there's beauty in it. It's like you're listening to a feel good song, and the true intent, the fear and actual plea for help is hiding in it. You need to really dive deep into it to figure it out, and there's magic in that too.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I think it's the fact that the lyrics sort of overtake the poppy tune and everything else. Like
Yeah.
you still hear them. They're not
Yeah.
hidden in the faster melody. They still come at you,
Yeah.
and it still grabs you. But this gives them more of a
Yeah.
stage. You know, it gives them more of that sort of.
Yeah.
It puts the lyrics at the front.
Yeah. It takes away the riddle inside. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's what it is. I think I prefer the tune here and not with the Beatles, which is, you know, the poppy tune. But that's what, you know, how strong these lyrics really are.
Yeah.
You know, that the lyrics need to be at the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's very difficult for me to separate the fact, you know, that John Lennon and Paul McCartney wrote this, and it's just an amazing song.
I can't really say which one is better. I think if I'd listened to the Beatles version, I'll get different things than what I'd get from listening to John Farnham, and I think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think they can coexist because they're not.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're not
They
trying
do.
to imitate. Yeah.
It's not exactly the same, but you know, with
Yeah.
Casey Chambers and Eminem, you know, that Lose Yourself versions.
That's almost like two
I was
different
saying- I
songs.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, and here as well. But I think I was saying it then that I don't know if to say better than the original or not as good as the original, because they are so different, and I do love them both.
Yeah.
And it's also the case here, I think. So
Yeah. Yeah. Almost exactly the same. Yeah.
but again, fantastic cover. This is kind of, you know, how you do a cover. Just awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Well, great song. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. Share our stuff. It'll help us grow our channel and encourage us to make more videos for you guys. Hit us up in the comments. What do you think about Help by John Farnham? Did you like it? Let us know. Also, let us know what you'd like to see us do next. We will do our best to comply. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate you as always. Thank you for the views, the comments, you know, the engagement. We are loving it. And yeah, we will see you soon in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye, guys.